Here we are at Hardware Ranch on our way to the tractor to start feeding the elk a little hay. What do you think, Lamar?
It's great that we're going to go to Hardware Ranch, and I'm glad that we get to feed the elk.
Winter in Cache Valley. But now there's a bunch of people there, right? So also. Why would we trap elk? Remember I told you they're wild animals, so why would we want to trap them?
To give them like a certain ring on their ear to see if they come back every year.
To give them earrings? Elk wear earrings? Are you sure?
Do something kind of like that. Like
yes, you're right. We give them ear tags, and they look just like earrings. That way we know if they come back every year, and also if they're harvested.
The Division of Wildlife Resources have fed elk at Hardware Ranch since 1945 because of human encroachment on their wintering habitat. This year there are more than 500 elk, which require 5,000 pounds of native hay and alfalfa each day.
I've actually done this before. Okay, now take a pitchfork. Let me show you how to do it real quick. Okay. You get as big as a piece as you can carry. And then we drag it over. It's okay if it falls, because that's their trail to come into the trap. We're going to start our pile right here. We'll make a good sized pile here, and then we'll do it. So go get your... You guys can come grab some with your hands if you don't mind getting dirty. Fork, guys. Point your fork down towards the ground when you're walking. Beautiful. Yep, that's enough. Okay. So, this is really scientific. We have this nail, and this sets our trap. What I do is I put these two rings together, and then the nail holds them. All right, now I put the nail through, and let it go just a little bit. Okay, and then I just pull the nail, push it my way just a little bit more. Okay, now let go, whoops, let go very gently. Over there, just walk right into the line. Oh, we're trapped! And when they hear that noise, they all run to that corner and hide, and then we let them out in the morning.
Mount Logan Middle School students helped Assistant Manager Marnie Lee set an elk trap so cows can be tagged and blood tested for brucellosis, a bacterial disease that causes abortions, infertility, and decreased milk production in cows.
The bulls. Deers are buck, elk are bull. Isn't that cute little one? Around here? There are, the really small ones were born last month.
He's like somewhere over there. No, he's not.
We're gonna just push off this side.
Why are they
Okay,
going
go
out?
ahead and push that. Push this one. Okay, now. Did you pay attention and throw the hay? Good job.
Yeah!
Maybe you should get down here.
Yeah, get down there.
After feeding the elk, we headed over to the visitor center to warm up, check out the exhibits, and write about our day.
Going across the field like a thunderstorm. The elk back up from the hay from the tractor and stampede back.
The cold air on my face, the elk running to eat the hay, the sound that the elks were making, like grunting and chirping. We felt the moments we were getting covered in hay, and some of us had hay fever.
We got to Hardware Ranch and I could smell the hay. We started to hear the elk grunt as we got on the sleigh. They started to walk violently towards the gate.
It's called elk. Elk was grunting while it was walking to the hay. I saw a big bull. I watched the elk crowd around when we started to throw the hay on the ground. And when the trap doors shut, I felt like I wanted to run away when it banged on the trap door.
Mine's called Cold Elk. Today I went on an amazing field trip. It was freezing. We, of course, got in a small snowball fight, but it didn't work too well because the snow wasn't packable. We then hurried over to the hay cart. We were on our way. We loved wading through the waist-deep snow when the tractor got us back.
Hardware Ranch is located 15 miles east of Cache Valley, up Blacksmith Fork Canyon in northern Utah. In the canyon, we were able to see 2 moose, and at the barns, before we loaded the hay for the elk, we saw the draft horses they used to pull the sleighs for the elk herd tours. Even though temperatures started out below zero, we had a day none of us will forget.